So we're out here, Grand Isle, Rotary North, some would call it. We got a tournament here this weekend. I'm here with Jeff Smith. We're gonna do a lesson, a little practice round, kind of get a feel of the course. For those who don't know, I'm Nick Gill, sponsored by Discgolfthreads and Discraft, Upper Park, and Great Lakes Disc. We got OBs put up yesterday. RJ Santala's running the tournament, so we're gonna come out here and play the course and kind of run Jeff through, you know, a good game plan, see what we can make happen, and, you know, keep him under par.
Yeah, per usual, it's pretty windy out here, so that'll come into play with the OBs, but the sun's out and the weather's great.
Yeah, let's do it, Jeff. Hole one, it's about just over 300 feet. Usually it's a ripping headwind, and we got a Mando tree you got to go left of. So no matter what, you got to hit a gap. I usually go forehand Raptor, try to take my most overstable one and crush it through the gap left side.
Yeah, talk about my most overstable Firebird. Try to hit it flat-ish, hyzer.
Yeah, that was pretty good, Jeff.
I just need to... Oh, man, that's my miss. I just can't throw it flat. Yeah, so we're at hole 2, par 4, 520. It's just in the tree line there. So basically you kind of decide which your approach you want to be, forehand or backhand. So basically get how much you want off the tee. I'm looking to try to get 350, 400 obviously, but there's a straight headwind again, so I'm gonna have to try to play the wind. Nick's up first, so.
Go with my neutral, more overstable force, putting it out in the field so I can throw either a backhand zone chip shot.
Are we getting the tee pad leniency this weekend?
Yeah, I believe so. We'll be able to play from right or left of the tee pad. It's going to work well. All right, so hole 3, 285. There's a huge mound in front of the bucket. For me, it's a forehand hyzer into the wind, and I'm kind of lining up with that pine tree that's out there all by itself. And if I get it to break in front of that pine tree, it's probably going to put me within circle 2.
Go rock 3 at the right side of the opening, and then just have it finish a little bit towards the basket. And I'll throw it flat, and then I'll flip from it. That's... .255, there's a bunker short of the basket, so you want to end up deep. Putter, mid, fairway, kind of throw what you want just to get in that spot. Let's see what Nick does.
Putter line zone,
Yep.
Stable, kind of a little fresher. This is pretty much the worst tee pad on the course. Not a lot of options right or left of, you know, throwing, and there's a little puddle in the center. I mean, it's 255. I'm going to shorten my approach just a little bit, just so I know I'm comfortable with throwing a shot on this pad.
It'll still slip, but it's a good miss. Yeah, I'm gonna go zone as well.
my goodness.
So what you got, Jeff? What you thinking?
So this one's tough because there's OB 3-4 feet behind the basket. If I don't hit metal, we're going OB, and if I miss right, I'm probably going OB. Oh, there it is.
Tough chains. Hole 5, 650 feet. It's the first real par 4 on the course. A good drive is pretty much essential. The whole left side is OB, all the way down to the bucket. And the right side surrounded by water is going to be OB as well. It's maybe a 60-foot to 80-foot wide fairway, about 375 feet away at least to make it there. I'm going to go with my overstable crank.
Too wide. Go a little. Yeah. This is flat. Hole 6, 250. This is one of the shorter, more direct lines out here. Ripping tailwind. I'm probably gonna go forehand, left to right.
I think I'm going to go forehand as well, just because of the wind. Usually I go putter straight at it.
Yes, sir. Great putt. Great putt, dude.
Hole 7, it's changed a little bit because we got the swamp kind of encroaching in on the gap that used to be. So we moved the tee pad out to here, about 300 feet, maybe just over, about 320. Especially when the wind's down, I just take my favorite Raptor and throw a hyzer forehand. There is water too far right if you saw it off early. Not necessarily a gap to hit, but you have stuff on your right side. I'm gonna change my angle of my footing. I'm not gonna run directly at the basket. I'm gonna be approaching the tee pad essentially from right to left. So I make sure I at least get it out wide enough and don't saw it off early.
I'm gonna throw my flippier grace with the tailwind. Hyzer, like you said, just swing it light left. This is so short. I was just scared of it flipping. Back.
We got OB rough right and left all the way up to the bucket, and it's like this whole play is like a huge S, but it's only 360 feet maybe. When it's not windy, I'm gonna take an overstable high speed and I'm gonna throw a forehand over everything and try to putt back towards the basket. If it's ripping wind, I'm gonna lay up and play for a par 100%. We'll play both ways and kind of show you what's gonna happen. First one, we'll go the high speed forehand over everything and hopefully land it close to 9's fairway over the stuff.
Two.
This hole is gonna tear people apart on Sunday. It's especially if it's windy, but I think the conditions are gonna be good, so I think the highest score we're gonna see is a 6.
Layup to the corner, layup to the basket. The problem with the layup is that second line of OB comes up really fast. Like it seems further, but it's not. I feel like...
Sit down. So I'm just gonna go magnet. What are you gonna do?
See, if there was an OB, I would go forehand off to the left, right at it. Like, but like you said, it's scary because if I like make one of these and then sit OB, I'm just like, why did you do that?
Go in, maybe?
Great shot, dude.
Tee shot. Barely made it. But this is the aggressive play, and this does give me a chance at the 2. And this would be probably a couple strokes on the field during the tournament. Hole 9. This one plays true for 450, I would say. OB, left side. Same OB that was on the previous hole, hole 8. Just kind of wraps all the way around. The OB actually encroaches inside the circle by the basket on the biggest pine tree to the left. You kind of got to hug the right side if you can get it all the way there. If not, it's pretty much a routine 3. Nice pull, Jeff. Great throw.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm just bad.
Quote of the day right there. I'm just bad.
Or do I just get better? Hole 10, 290. There's a OB bunker short of the basket. My guess is Nick's gonna go forehand here. No action.
Hole 11, it says it's 180 feet. It's actually like 210, so it's a little farther. Kind of got this left to right tail-ish for it. I'm gonna go over stable magnet, I think.
So. Our hole 12, 350. Most people are going to take a big forehand off to the left, crash it in. I'm probably going to go right side or turn over. There's a tail in right now, so we'll see. Yeah, now we're just trying to battle back to you. That's good. Go in. That's so close. You have like no. Oh, it's so low.
Yeah.
Girl in C2. Fucking hawk right there too. Oh, it's so terrible.
That's so good.
That's actually great, dude.
I'll take that.
That's a great shot, dude.
Hole 14, water left side. It says it's 220, but it's definitely 320. Water's pretty high right now, so it's a tough comebacker if you're putting at the water, so kind of want to park it if you're going to get the 2.
think it's great shot.
Thanks. It's gonna be good. Fight back.
That's solid.
That's being scared of the water.
That was
Hole 15, 221. It's a little backhand hyzer just past the pine tree. Windy. It's kind of swirling over here.
no OB. Just kind of a musket.
I was just gonna say a musket. First ever race right here.
A little short.
Leave it the juice.
Grip. Hole 16, 270 feet, probably plays about that. Left side is super danger. There is some water long of the basket if you crush it. But basically you throw a little baby hyzer at that single tree out there. Hopefully land in circle one.
I got a fun player B shot. That's pretty good.
It's gonna be his new Tour Series, Jeff Smith Tour Series savior.
Right.
Especially when he aces with it.
Go, go, go!
Oh my.
Good shot, Jeff. Thank you. Hole 17. It says it's 310. I think it plays a little shorter than that, but you do have an OB bunker hazard right in front. And we got a disc incoming.
That was perfect.
But, the bunker's huge, so you just kind of gotta push past it. Left side's good, so you can kind of putt back uphill. And I go right side. Deep.
Deep? Damn, that is so deep.
Be putting at the bunker.
Ooh,
Savior,
yes,
baby.
sir.
Savior. Got a little push out of it.
That was so sketchy, dude.
Hole 18, 670, par 4. OB, long grass.
Right side, whole way.
Right side the whole way. You just gotta kind of get a good placement shot on your first one to approach on the green.
Yep. That's so good, Jeff. Work.
Yeah,
So
dude,
that was-
great shot.
Going.
Oh, come on.
So that was Grand Isle practice round. We battled the wind, to be honest, and we found out there's putts to be had on every single hole. Say you get off the tee, you pick your favorite disc. Jeff was throwing his Savior a lot. I was throwing one in Raptor, and I threw Force maybe twice, just for the few big holes out here. You got to park a few of them, and you got to stay away from your bogeys because there's some OB out here that's going to be tough. Jeff has got it going. He's going to work on some circle 2 looks here, and just being within range to keep the 3 putts down, and easily that puts him bogey free out here.
Yeah, I definitely got to put some putting practice in the wind. Just the winter vibes weren't weren't windy. You know what I mean? When you're putting in a garage, there's no wind. So I'm definitely gonna have to put in a putting routine. I just struggle in the moment committing to something that hasn't been a habit yet. Same reason why I go through chalk bags. Because like I use them for like 5 holes and then I don't for 5 holes and then I'm like, where's the chalk? Oh, 5 holes ago because I don't need it. So yeah, I just got to make habits, like you said, habits, routines to put yourself in the zone to do a certain action.
I think your best takeaway from today is how direct Jeff is on every single approach to the basket on his throws. He's never really offline, stays home and stays in balance and actually is projecting himself at the target and the line he's throwing every time. Obviously, he plays in the woods a lot and he's got a short run up for our Michigan tee pads here, so it works out well where his game is pretty simple off the tee. It's just fine-tuning the short game a little bit. So I think we're in good shape. That was fun, and hopefully be doing another one here soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, for sure.